Hello friends, in this video we will learn to solve queue using two stocks program. The task is implement a queue using two stocks S1 and S2. Here is queries are there, and a query queue is of two types. First one is 1x, means push the x value into the queue. Second one is 2, pop the element from queue and print the popped element. Our task is, since this is a functional program, you don't need to take inputs, just complete the provided functions. The printing is done automatically by the driver code. Here is an example input. First one is the number of test cases 2. In every test case there are two lines. First one is the queries, number of queries. Second line is the queries details, like this. See this. We will discuss about this first test case. In the same way remaining test cases also. See this. Assume there is a queue. 1 2 means push the 2 value into queue. 1 3 means push the 3 value into queue. Then 2 means, when this is the third query, 2 means pop the element from queue. 2 is popped out and printed 2. Then 1 4, push the 4 into queue, fourth query. 3 4 in the queue. Then fifth query is 2, pop the element. 3 will be popped out and printed. Like this is the output 2 3. So what is the logic here I am using is using two stocks to behave like a queue. For that reason, when the push operation is happen, I am just pushing the elements into S1. When popped element is required, I am taking one more stock S2 and popping all elements from S1 and same way pushing into the S2. Then which is the bottom one is we required to print. So that is top of the S2. Then I take that element and print that value and pop that value. Then push the all elements from S2 to S1. S2 is empty now. So this is the process I am using to push and pop. So I will explain this our code with the second example. See this. Second test case having 4 queries. First query is 1 2. Just push the 2 value into the query. So I am pushing to the S1. Dot push x value. 2 is pushed into S1. Assume here is S1. Push it 2. Then second query is 2. Pop operation. For popped element I am using x value to store if condition S1 empty or not. Just all elements are in the S1, that's why I am checking this condition. Yes, it is not empty because 2 is there. Then comes to the else block. It is empty or not, not empty. Then S1 top values are pushed into S2. Nothing but S1 top. 2 is pushed into the S2 and S1 is popped out. Then this is popped out. It is S1 is empty now. S2 is 2. Then S2 is empty. This while loop stops execution. Top of the S2 is 2. It is comes to the X. Then S2 is popped out. S2 is also empty now. Checking S2 empty or not. It is empty. So while loop not execute. Then returns X value. X value is 2 now. 2 is printed. See this. 2 is printed. Then third query is 2. Once again pop. But this time S1 is empty now. Just return -1. -1 is printed. Fourth query is 1 4. Push the 4 value into S1. S1 having the 4 now. So check our code is right or not by compile test. Yes, expected output, our output is same. Then submit. Yes, it's a correct answer with the execution time 0.01. Happy to see you. Thanks for watching.